Just taking a quick look at this new Lucid Earth. So this is going to be a mid-size, cheaper, more affordable SUV from Lucid. And, you know, we get this teaser, don't we? We get this teaser pic. The most exciting part to me is this, there's clearly a new design here. And it looks like it's going to be, you know, a design that was intended for an SUV. Of course, you know, which is not the case with the Gravity. And really, I can't believe Lucid made the same mistake that Tesla made, where basically they took the sedan styling and tried to put it on an SUV. It never works. It never works. It looks bad. It looks awkward. And yet that's exactly what they did. It's like literally they took a picture of the Air and scaled it in the vertical direction. And they're like, hey, there's our new SUV. Yeah, so this new SUV design on this Earth model, this thing can't come soon enough. So let's talk about some of the details we can see. You know, they've obviously tried to add some weird reflections on here, and it's just kind of an eye-catching little rendering, but we can see some details of what's going on here. So yeah, there's some weird reflections, but basically there is a belt line that runs right there. That's going to be the main line that you see running down the side of the vehicle. Although there are some nice shoulder flares there just to kind of give it a real muscular look. Something interesting here, on the D-pillar, there's like this overhang that it looks like it probably extends to the rear, to where the rear spoiler is. We definitely see some new taillight design. It's, you know, very rounded. This is a rounded muscular design. And then here, the front is really dominated probably by this piece here. You know, the Gravity, again, you know, since they basically just took the design from the sedan, you know, it's all body color up front, right? There's actually not much cladding on that. So it looks like there's going to be some cladding, some trim, you know, some bumper treatment up front, somewhere around there. And then, you know, we'll probably get just the standard, you know, Lucid headlights in there as well. And then, you know, as far as what, you know, the specs on this thing, yeah, there's this new Atlas motor. So this one is, as you can see with the solid line here, this is going into the Earth. This is the Earth. And basically it's going to be a smaller, more compact motor. Not as much power, you know, not as much power. But again, this is going to be more affordable, right? And of course, it's going to be paired probably with a smaller battery pack. So they're saying it's somewhere around 330 horsepower. And then these dashed lines here, this actually indicates that this Atlas motor might actually make its way into the other models, you know, in the future, as like, you know, an entry-level version of those vehicles. And it's the same case, you know, basically with the tech inside. They're saying that, you know, because of, you know, they want to lower the cost on this and have uniformity. It looks like, since there's a solid line going to the Gravity here and going here to the Earth, it looks like we're going to get the same setup as the Gravity. So yeah, I mean, of course that makes sense, you know, from a cost standpoint, that makes sense. And then again, the dash, you know, yeah, the dashed line going to the Air probably indicates that eventually the Air will just get the same exact setup as well. And they'll just have the same setup in every car, basically.